my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna do an unboxing. But this time, it's gonna be an unboxing of my DCP box. So, starting today, or no, as of today, it is exactly 1 year since I flew home from DCP. So it ended on January 3rd, and then I flew to Chicago January 5th. Today's January 5th of 2020. So it's been exactly a year since I've completely left Florida. So I figured today is the time that we take a look, see what I collected over the last 5 months, I think, of the college program. So anyway, come along on the journey. Let's see what I collected. Maybe cool stuff, maybe something that's really stupid, who knows. I've only been in here a couple times since I got it, just to like get out a magic band that I needed for like a trip after I came back, but for the most part I haven't touched it. So here we go. Alright. Alright, so the first thing that I have that I'm pulling out is my bucket list book. So in here, which I made a whole video on what I wanted to do, and I think I also made a video of what I actually had accomplished too. So in here I just have all of my things that I wanted to do. I have them numbered and the dates that I did them, as well as like specific pages that had to do with the certain goals. So like this page, for instance, is all the attractions in Epcot, because I wanted to do all the attractions in every park. And then I have like eating and drinking around the world. Did I do that? Did I eat? Did I drink? Here's all the countries. So that kind of thing. And then just some random things I think are in the back, but that's my bucket list book. Next we have a bow. So this was a roommate gift from Emily. She made us bows, and Emily and I did actually wear these in November when our parents came. We wore them for our failed Mickey shaped food challenge. So we had these on. We had our purple shirts on. We were twinning. It actually looks super cute, like super cute cheer bow. And then like there's a little Mickey on the back. So this is super cute. Should wear this again to Disney now that I think about it. It's a cute like different accessory that's not ears, you know? Anyway. Okay, so the next thing I'm pulling out is the magic band that I bought, that I have worn to death because now it's like gray and not pink anymore. But it's okay. It's the snack one. I love this one. So it's pink, and then it has like the ice cream sandwich, Dole Whip, pretzels, like the cake pops, churros, you know, the Disney snacks. So this is what I used that I linked my like self-admission pass and whatnot to. So this was my everyday park band. The next thing I have is eat fruit, right? We're reading it backwards. Yes, eat fruit. So when Emily and I think we went to Tampa twice. And by making that up, I made it up. But we at least went once. I think we went twice. We ate at I think it's the Hippo. It was a like organic, like, what's the word, like fresh popsicles. So they were so good. I can pop a picture in right here so you can see like what they look like, but it was so good. So I got a sticker to commemorate that we did that, because those popsicles were delicious, and there was like 100 flavors. Yum. Sorry if you keep bouncing. You're on a table that's, I guess, kind of bouncy. So anyway, the next one, this is a Disney Spring scavenger hunt, holiday gift hunt. So you had to go around like a bunch of different stores and find Stitch with the stickers. So Stitch had the Mickey ears, or Stitch had a frog with him, and so there was a bunch of stores. It's all throughout, and you have to find them, and then at the end you got a button, which I'm sure is in here, for completing it. I love scavenger hunts, and it was free, and you get a button, so I'm all about this right here. So this was fun. I did it multiple times, and I think I finally finished it in November with my parents and Emily. But yeah, anyway, that's my scavenger hunt book. One of many, to be honest. Oh, so the next one is my passport for Festival of the Holidays, which I actually just got back from California for 2019. But this is 2018's Festival of the Holidays. Same as always, if you've seen a passport book, you know what it is. It has the food and the drinks of each location, and then each page has a different location, and then you have stickers that you put inside. So I did this, I think mostly just with my parents when they came, just because you don't have a lot of days off towards the end, I think. So I think I mostly did this in November, and then you only have a couple days in December, and then your DCP's over. But anyway, still super fun. These two things actually come from way start of the DCP program, and this is when my mom and I drove down, and her and I went to the Georgia Aquarium. So super fun. I loved it. I want to go again. But I just kept the tickets from there. It was so cool. But sadly, half the footage that I took got deleted because I wasn't smart and I deleted it on accident. So that was disappointing. That ruined like half of my first DCP vlog because half of the footage was gone. But anyway, you know, I'll make up for it one day, you know? Alright, let's see. The next thing I pulled out was Fantasia Gardens golf. So this is when Emily and I went golfing in Fantasia Gardens. It's a great vlog. You should go watch it if you haven't. We are hilarious, and Emily can't golf, so that's fun watching. But she's funny, so, you know, guess it makes up for it. It makes it very entertaining. Let's just say that. But anyway, you want to know the final scores? Emily got an 87 and I got a 79, so whoop whoop, go me. I won. But anyway, this was super fun. This was just like a fun, like, hey, we don't know what to do. We're bored. We're in Disney. Let's go do something. And mini golf is pretty cheap compared to like other things that you could do, so that's what we did. Alright, here is the big passport. Food and wine. Yes, love this. So 2018 food and wine. Same concept as everything. I started it September 4th. That was the first day I was able to go into Epcot as a guest and finally start the journey of eating as much as I could. Let's see. I got through quite a lot. Look at all the stickers that are disappeared. You know, pretty good. I'm challenging myself, and I guess my parents too, for when we go this September in 2020. And, you know, I want to get this whole thing complete. It's in some shape, way, or form. Just like visit like all the countries. And I only want to try like one thing from each. So like the drink or the food would count. But challenge. I think we can do it. Alright. The next thing I'm pulling out is Disney After Hours Pass. So I did this with Ariel. I think it was August 30th. It was right at the beginning of the program. This was super fun to do. It was in the Magic Kingdom. This was when it first started. So like no one knew anything about it, in the sense that like not a lot of people were there because people didn't know what the event was and like, yeah, about it. Now they have like one in Hollywood Studios and one in Animal Kingdom and one in Magic Kingdom, and then they have like a villains themed after hours. So now it's a lot bigger. Still limited. You only still have like 3,000 to 5,000 guests in the park. That fits like 50,000 guests. So still a great night. But it definitely was fun to do in August of 2018 when no one really knew about it. But anyway, just a quick thing about after hours is that you get free, or I'll just show you. You get free popcorn, soda, and then like ice creams, waters, whatever, bottled. But throughout the whole 10, 11, 12, 1, 3-hour event. So you can eat, drink, and ride all the rides with like 30 minutes to 0 wait times. It's pretty fun. I think it's worth it if you do the right rides that usually have like really long wait times. Or eat a lot of snacks and drink a lot of drinks. That I think totally makes your price worth it. I never eat and drink that much. I do it like once when I do those events because I'm trying to get on the rides, but definitely when you get a $5 soda multiple times throughout the night, that ticket, worth it. Alright, so the next thing I have is my Universal Annual Pass magnet that you get for when you become an annual pass holder. I liked having the pass. I had it throughout the whole thing. I got it pretty early in the program. I liked having it as an option to go. It's not necessary, and when I plan to move to Florida, I probably won't get one. At least I don't think I will, unless other friends do, then I will, because then it'll be worth it just to have some place else that me and my friends can go. But I'm like the hugest Universal fan. But this was super fun to do with my coworkers. My coworkers and I went a lot more than me and my roommates. So, like I said, I don't know if I ever went with my roommates, to be honest, actually. Only one. Yeah, the rest of the times it was just with my coworkers, so it was fun. Okay. Oh, Instant Film. Okay. So this is a movie ticket for when Emily and I went to see Instant Family at the AMC Dine-In Theater. So that was like, you know, roommate date once again. So that's just a fun memory. We went on December 17th. Oh, never mind. Okay. I got confused in my mind real quick. But yeah, so December 17th is when we went. It was dine-in, so we had drinks and some good seafood. Or, I actually don't know what I had. I meant to just say food. But anyway, getting distracted. So let's just move on. Alright, so the next thing I have is I got a 2018 Mickey Vinylmation, which I want to say I got him in Cast Connections, so I'm pretty sure I got him like super cheap. But yeah, it's just a cute little Vinylmation. I have a bunch of these, so I thought it'd be cute to add to my collection to commemorate DCP in 2018. That was so long ago. It's 2020 now. It's so weird. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep going with all the top. So, here, it's a Christmas card. Part of Festival of the Holidays is a scavenger hunt in Epcot in the World Showcase. And you have to find Chip and Dale in like different areas. Same concept as all the scavenger hunts. But this was the prize. So you get the card, and then you cut these, or you pop them out, and they become like it's an ornament, a 3D ornament of Figment and the Epcot ball. So I just saved one for myself, just to have part of my little collection. Ooh, alright, here's another big one. The Wilderness Explorer. So, I am officially a senior Wilderness Explorer. I completed this whole book. I did it between 2 to 3 visits. It might have just been 2 actually. But there's a whole vlog on it, so you can go see that because I did vlog both days. But at the end I had Russell and Doug. I met them and then had them sign the book. So then it could just like be a memory inside the book. This was super fun to do. I even did it, again, I had Des start one when we went in July, which you could probably see a little bit of that too. These are just like so fun to do. And it's like something you can do while walking around besides just being like, ooh, cool, move on. Ooh, cool, move on. Like, it's interactive and then you learn stuff, especially when you talk to the people. So, anyway, super fun. The next thing I have is just the map of downtown Tampa. So this is like huge, so I don't want to like open the whole thing, but just a little memory of saying, yes, I did go to Tampa. I also have the pamphlet for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which I went one time with Amanda. So at the party, you have special treats, special fireworks, special parade, all the fun things. It's a purchased event, so it also will have like limited people in the park versus normal park hours, so usually worth it for like some rides and stuff. I have my band for Mickey's Not So Scary. I got a blue one, and I also got an orange one because I went twice. So those are super fun. Those are always a fan favorite. Next, I am pulling out my Aurora University name tag. So this is my first one that I got. This is what I got at Traditions. Anyway. Oh, when Emily and I did the Mickey's Mickey shaped food challenge, I don't know why that is so hard for me today. It was during the 90th birthday celebration. So there was a banner up at the front of Magic Kingdom, and you got to sign like happy birthday to Mickey, and then when you did that, you got little stickers. So that's where these stickers are from. Super fun, if I say so myself. Alright, here is another roommate gift. Can you tell who it is? This was made, I think, by one of my roommate's sister. And it just says, Ohana means family, and she made Stitch on it. It's like a little coaster. She put felt on the back so you could actually use it. Super cute. Ooh! I did one of like the little mystery boxes, and I got an electrical light parade dude, which is so fun because I used to love this show so much in Disneyland, and like now they don't do like any electrical light parades anymore, at least not the classics. So this is fun because it's like a memory of DCP, but also just a memory of childhood, you know? And you gotta take what you can get. Alright, I think, let me do, yeah. Here's the button for the Stitches scavenger hunt. So this is what you got after you finish the whole book. You just got a little free button. Let's see. Oh, here is my gift card. I wonder if there's any money on this, to be honest. That'd be pretty cool. I should probably take this with me on my trip. But this is so handy because when you're walking around Food and Wine and all your money is right here, you can just scan, grab, eat, scan. Your backpack stays on. You don't have to dig through anything. Like, having a gift card on your wrist is so handy when it comes to Food and Wine Festival or like Festival holidays. Oh, this is cute. But anyway, so I grabbed a little Remy one. So yeah, anyway, do yourself a favor and get yourself a gift card on a keychain if you plan on like doing like purchases a lot that day, or like it's also like just a Disney gift card, so like either way you can just use this if you're like in I'm gonna say Downtown Disney, but not everything in Downtown Disney can take a Disney gift card. But just like, I guess if you're just walking around the parks and it's like a shopping day in a sense where you know you might get more merch to take home with than like ride after ride after ride, this makes it a whole lot easier because you're not holding up the line and you're not holding yourself up and annoying yourself by like having to dig through everything. And you just grab your merch and grab your food and go. Anyway, I digress. Alright, so the next thing is a Peak Magic Band, which I only have because the one time I got all the way to the park with one of my roommates and I looked in my bag and my magic band was not in there. So I had to send her through the line to buy a magic band on the other side and then link it to my Disney Experience app on my phone to then be able to get into the park. So that was annoying. So I think I went with the pink one only because it went with like my outfit that day. Or I just said I didn't care, pick whatever you want. I don't know. But anyway, that's why I have two. Ridiculous. Alright. Here is one of the cast lanyards that you can buy in Company D's in the parks. So this one is a cute little Pua and Hey Hey. And then you just put like your Blue ID in here. And it's super easy to like manage because you have like your housing ID and your Blue ID. So you just like show it as you drive in and show it for, or scan it for work. So it's just like a work lanyard. But it's a super cute lanyard that can be used for other purposes. but because it's in my box as a memory, I haven't been able to use it yet. Here is my Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, what's it called, wristband. It's not obvious, every party is a different color, so people can't like cheat, in the sense that like if you went to a blue party, the next time you see blue will probably be like weeks later, when usually like family vacations like end and like a new one started. So yeah, there's that. Alright, the next thing I'm pulling out is a button that I'm assuming is from Hot Topic or the Disney. Like Disney usually has like a couple buttons by the register. In the gift shops it says break the spell bell. If I'm wrong, I really don't know where I got this, but it was important enough for me to put in my box, so it's gonna stay there. I just don't really know what else to say about it. Oh yeah, so this is a Mickey Pez, and the reason I have this is because during the 90th celebration, down in the utilidors, they have cast member like events or moments, or I don't know. So while it's like super busy because they know we're like taking care of the guest upstairs in a sense, downstairs they have like free little stuff or like pictures with characters. So like during the Christmas party, Goofy was downstage in like a Christmas outfit, so you could take a picture with him and still like be in the Christmas spirit while, you know, you're about to go clock into work, which doesn't mean that takes away the Christmas spirit, but you know, you feel like a guest even when you're not a guest. So this was because Mickey turned 90, so we got a free Pez. Alright, so when my parents came, let me open this. So when my parents came to visit, we ate at this restaurant, Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. So it's in downtown, or it's in Disney Springs, I'm sorry. It's right next to the boathouse. And I can't remember if it was because we ate there and like we had like a relationship with like the waitress and she liked us, or if it was because it was a drink that we had, or I don't remember at all the reason we got it. But we got a pin because, like, you know, basically because we ate there in the sense, because I don't think we would have got it if we just walked by, you know what I mean? So anyway, so this is super fun. Also, really good cocktail drinks, amazing German pretzel with like honey mustard sauce and whatnot. So definitely recommend that place, Hangar's Bar, right next to the boathouse. Alright, next I will take some buttons out. So the first one I have is I'm celebrating 4 parks in one day because I did complete 4 parks in one day challenge with my coworkers. There's a vlog, so you can go check that out. This was super fun. I really liked getting this. We got this at the end because like we celebrated actually finishing it, and then we had them put like a little check mark because check, we did it. But that was super fun. I wish we had the date on it, but I'm sure my YouTube might say what day it was. Next is I went to the parks on November 1st because I'm celebrating Christmas on November 1st, the day they change everything over from fall and Halloween to Christmas. So that was a must because we love Christmas around here. The next one is I'm celebrating Bee's 22nd birthday. She had a birthday in September during the DCP, and we of course had to celebrate for her, with her, you know? So we got that so we could, so she had a birthday button. We had I'm celebrating because, you know, what isn't there not to celebrate in Disney? I don't know if that made sense, but I hope you know what I was trying to say. Alright, another button. So I got active. Be Well, Walt Disney. So DCP Housing had a whole, I want to say it was in October, a whole calendar of like things that you can do to be active. And if you did like a row of them, like bingo, or if you did like at least X amount of times or whatever, you got a prize at the end. And so this was the prize. So this was fun. A cute little keepsake because I was able to accomplish all like the active or healthy things that they had listed for the challenge. So, okay. So next we have Mickey's birthday button. So this we gave to Guest during his birthday celebration in November. But, you know, your girl is greedy and kept one for herself. Which is what a lot of people did, to be honest. So anyway, so happy birthday in 2018 to Mickey. This was another roommate gift. This is Anna and it has my name on it. And then it just says DCP program 2018. Hey, look. I found the Pez to the Pez dispenser. I wonder if these are any good. Well, I guess it's only been a year, so it probably can't be that bad, but still. Alright, I see more movie tickets. We have A Star is Born and Indivisible. So A Star is Born I watched on October 25th, and Indivisible I watched on 11/7, so November 7th. I'm going to assume these are both with Emily. I feel like one of these was with Amanda or V. I can't really remember, but I feel like one was with one was with the other. I don't know. But anyway, we went to the movies at least 3 times during the program. Alright, the next thing I'm pulling out is Christmas gifts that I gave to my coworkers. And so the first one is just a sticker of where we worked, which is Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe starring Sunny Eclipse. And it's just a fun little memory sticker. And then the next one, which is a joke for every single cast member who works in Disney. And it's a Chris from Orlando name tag. So the thing is, when you see a Chris from Orlando, 99% of the time, that cast member forgot their name tag, and you cannot go on stage without a name tag. So you're going to be given this name tag, because Chris is neutral. You could be Christopher, or you could be Christina. So basically, you know, if you come across a cast member with this, you second guess them, and you're like, so what's your real name, huh? Because you done screwed up. You forgot your name tag. Or you do what I did and just borrow your roommates, because that's a whole lot easier and less complicated when you have an Emily right across you instead. So, anyway, my next thing I pulled out was Mickey's Not So Scary, what is this, telecast. There we go. So this is what cast members held to provide information to guests. So it has all of the like attractions that are open during the party, and where you can find certain foods in which locations, what time the parades and shows were. So it's just basic information for when guests ask you a question, you have the answer. And this was only handed out to cast members, and every week there is one of these. So I know a lot of people collected like every week telecasts during their program, but I just collected like special ones. But so anyway. Alright, the next thing I'm pulling out is, I believe, the sticker book. Alright. Yeah, so in here, there's a ton of like retro looking stickers. They're super cool. I think it'll be easier if I just show you the back of this. Yeah, I mean, I just like stickers, so I thought these looked super cool. I'll probably actually use these now that I'm going through my box, and I can probably start using some of the stuff that's in here instead of just letting it sit. But anyway, I got a sticker pack. Alrighty, well, apparently I've been talking too much because I timed out and had to start again. So, as I was saying, I kept my back to my Food and Wine Festival pin, the limited edition pin. Oh, this is the event pamphlet for After Hours. So it just says all of the attractions that are open, what food beverages that you can get, and where you can buy merchandise if you're going to buy merchandise. And I just check marked all of the attractions that I did during that event, and I'm out of breath. So I did Big Thunder Mountain, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Astro Orbiter, Buzz Lightyear, Space Mountain, Tomorrowland Speedway, and People Mover. Oh, and Peter Pan. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and Splash Mountain, 9. I did at least 9 rides during the 3-hour event. So take that however you want. I did a couple of the big ones, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Definitely a positive. A necessity is what I meant to say. Alright. Another roommate gift. I might be weird for this, but Amanda gave us Rice Krispie treats, so I kept the wrapper. You gotta remember, it also says, so much to love, Amanda. So, you know. Anyway. I got sidetracked in my brain. Alright. So one of the things that you can do at Epcot with children is Kit Kat spots. So basically what you do is you go around to each country and you get, it used to be a stamp, and it'd be like a mask, like a wooden mask. You could like draw color on it, and then each place give you a stamp. They changed it to now you get like a postcard, and then it says something about like the country, and then they draw their little picture, and then like, there's like picture on the back that you can draw on, and then you also get like a sticker in each country. So one of these. So I went ahead and did every single country, all 11, and then you get a I traveled the world when you've accomplished every single one. And I finished my world in Morocco the day that I did this. And then you get to keep all of your keepsakes in this fun, cute Ziploc bag that looks like a suitcase. Real fast. So, next is some lights that I think were from Food and Wine in the like light, whatever, one of the booths. This, I believe, came from, I think it might have came from that Lightroom one. Or from something else. I don't know. But it's an extra shot of alcohol. So we like that. I have a seashell, which I assume is from Cocoa Beach or Clearwater. One of those. I have a few more buttons. This one says Squad Goals. There we go. And this one is Ariel. I have another little rocket from the mystery box sets. I have, oh, I know what this is. When Emily and I did the drink tray, Taste of the World, this is the name to everyone. So tray 1 and tray 2. So this was a fun memory. You can go watch us try all those drinks. That's pretty entertaining, if I say so myself. Then you don't have to do it yourself, and you can just take our word for what was nasty and what was good, you know? Next is, for Mickey's Not So Scary, a lot of the characters do not autograph because it just takes too long, and then trying to like pump through the people, because at the holiday events, everyone's dressed up, including the characters. So in Mickey's Not So Scary, the characters are dressed in like Halloween costumes, and then for Christmas they have like sweaters and hats on and all the jazz. But we met Pooh and all his friends, so we have a little autograph card that they just pass out with all their autographs on them. And then I purchased a bunch of stickers, which is like all upside down and awkward and whatnot. But so these are just some stickers that I had purchased, I think for like my phone or as a gift, or I don't really remember. But they were super cute. And it was a person who was doing the DCP in fall that made them. So, you know, support. This is the special edition telecast for Mickey's birthday. So all the different foods that you could get during his birthday celebration and like what events were happening. So, you know, just another telecast. This is me and Emily's scavenger hunt name badges. We were Team 101 because we're gonna bring everyone down. And the pun of this is 101 means that there is lightning. So like if you're in a 101 at Disney Park, a lot of the outdoor rides are shut down. People are like forced to stay in and run it. It's just bad weather. And it means lightning, and it means half your rides you can't go on. So it's probably time to go back to the resort. You know what I mean? But anyway, so this was our name badge. She had one, I had one. We're still salty-ish about a situation that went down with that. But, you know, we'll get over it at some point in our lives. Just not yet, you know? But that was super fun. Let me just say that. And I kept, it was like a photo scavenger hunt, so I have like all the pictures, so they look ridiculous. But like, we know why we took a picture of a ground. You know what I mean? But anyway, here's another. I think it's a it's like it's a note card. It's a pop-up card with stickers. So just a cute Walt Disney World card. I'm sure I got that in Cast Connections for super cheap. Otherwise, I wouldn't have purchased it. At the first welcome event, there was a bandana in the bag, so I just have a Disney College Program bandana. We are almost there, guys. I kept a lot of stuff. Alright, I have a million cards. I have a bunch of cards that usually has the your special event tickets on them. So when you buy them, you just get like an actual card if you bought them in person at like guest services. So like this one says Disney After Hours 9:30. But anyway, so these are just the like tickets that I had. I have a ton of stickers and more stickers and more stickers just for memory. And I also got a sticker at that hanger bar that I mentioned earlier about the pin. We got a sticker too. Oh, I totally lied. I take all that back. This says Walt Disney World Monorail. So I got this from the monorail for some reason. You know, because I don't really remember. Clearly it wasn't that big of an event because I can't remember why I have it, but I do. This is my Earning My Ears badge that you put on the back of your name tag. So I'll show you. So you have it right here. So this is when people know that you're new. So you're earning your ears, you know? Don't give me a hard time. I'm still new. So I kept that because this is super fun to remember. I also purchased name tags while I was there. So I have another Aurora University because when I had thought I lost this one. I thought I lost this one. So I purchased this one because I wanted to have, I still wanted my Aurora University one, but I was sad that I lost this one. And then I found this one, so now I have two that say Aurora University. But I also wanted to do some homage to my homes. So I have Aurora, Illinois and Escondido, California. Both my name tags. I've worn them all. Each one gets a different reaction because of like people recognizing the locations or whatnot. So it is fun to like mix up your name tags if you do have locations that mean something to you, or like more than one. Alright, here we go. The last thing that was in the box. It is now empty. If you are still around, thank you, because this was a long video. This is my Disney College Program arrival itinerary. So we have Katie Victoria for fall. Arrival date was August 6, 2018, and departure date was January 3rd of 2019. My role was quick service. My job location was Cosmic Rays, and my housing complex was Chatham. And then it has my appointments for when check-in was. I checked in at 9:15 a.m. and I had onboarding on the next day at 10 a.m. And then I had a housing meeting at 1 a.m. on the 8th. And traditions was August 11th at 2:50. I had the last traditions, so that was a struggle bus because every roommate had to wait for me before they could go, in a sense. So that was annoying to be last because I don't like to be the person that people are waiting on. But anyway, here we are. We made it to the end. Thank you for sticking around. If you did, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed at least and didn't waste like half an hour of your life. But anyway, that was everything that was in my DCP box. There's way more that I kept from the DCP, but I just don't have in the box because it's actually like already out and like, you know, in the room, or I'm wearing the stuff or whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you liked any things, if you've done any of these things, if you collect any of these items, if you're doing the college program, if you did the college program, anything related, you know what I mean? And I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe. And I think that's it. So until the next adventure, bye!